Yeah, absolutely, Chris, because remember last week, Governor Walz said that he was seriously considering enacting a statewide mask mandate. But either way, his decision comes at a time when he is feeling pressure from both sides. So first off, the Minnesota Hospital Association and the Star Tribune editorial board have called on the governor to implement a statewide mask mandate. Several Minnesota cities now have their own requirements, and major retailers are enforcing mask rules, including Target, Best Buy, Sam's Club, Walmart, and Cub Foods. The governor is getting pushback from Republican lawmakers who don't want a mask mandate because they say Minnesotans should make that decision on their own. But Walz said yesterday that mask compliance could help get kids back to the classrooms this fall and keep the economy going.
And I would tell Minnesotans this: if we could get 90 to 95% mask compliance over the next 4 to 5 weeks, we think the statistical numbers make it so that we can maintain and continue to open.
All right, so the governor's announcement is set for 2 o'clock this afternoon. If you want to watch that, you can at KARE11.com, on your KARE 11 app, and on our KARE 11 Facebook page. So multiple ways to hear his message this afternoon. But Chris, either way, it'll be interesting to see what he actually decides, because so many of us has been waiting to hear that decision.
Yeah, it'd be good to finally have a definitive answer from the governor. Thanks, Ellery.